Welcome back, guys. You're watching the Gigabyte Pro League, and our match right now is Symobl versus LucifroN. Symobl taking this first map on Akinen Wastes. After, I have to say, some very ballsy play. He was just basically waiting for LucifroN to move across the map to basically crush his entire army with Banelings, Mutas, Force, and then counter-attack. LucifroN not identifying well that his opponent was still on layer tech, attacking while he was getting +3 attacks upgrades. If he had just waited, it would have been a lot better for him. In the end, Symobl taking the win. Our second map is going to be Whirlwinds, and Symobl, he does not look like he wants to go for a drone scout, and he does look like he wants to go for maybe a hatchery first on this map. LucifroN, he's been going for Reapers pretty much every single game against Zerg, followed by quick expansion, but on this map he hasn't made a gas early on behind his barracks, so I do think that he's gonna go for a 1 barracks expand here on this map. He's actually going for a pretty quick scout with his SCV here. Symobl still hasn't started his spawning pool. He's gonna go for a gas actually behind his hatchery, and then spawning pool a little bit later on. And LucifroN is about to start his additional command center. It's pretty fortunate for LucifroN that he got to scout Symobl first. Symobl scouted the wrong way with his first overlord, but luckily for him the second one is going the right way. And first command center will go down. Behind this, LucifroN going for the pretty quick refinery. This can still be a number of things, but Symobl, will he be very aggressive on this map? We know that those players, those Korean players who play on TSL, they can be very aggressive when they have to. They are like, remember Linok and Lucky, the two FXO Zergs. They knew how to throw in some all-ins, and they actually did more, even more so than other players, especially against Protoss. Against Terrans, maybe a little bit less, but they are very versatile players, and they mix it up a lot. So I would actually like to see some pretty big all-in here, maybe by him. Yesterday we saw, I think it was Hyun, try for a Nidus all-in against Daishi on this map, where he put the overlords in this corner and made a Nidus. In the end it did not work. He did do some great damage with the initial Nidus, but Daishi held quite nicely. So today we're gonna see exactly what Symobl chooses to do here. He's already researching speed so far. He's only been making drones. Gonna be getting his overlord just right on time here to be able to make more units. And Symobl did get the scout on this base. Oh, actually the Marines could move out and potentially snipe this overlord from the other side, but I mean, we have speed halfway through done. If Symobl identifies that this is going to happen, he could just get a couple more Zerglings and flank those Marines, but no, he's just gonna hide his overlord in a corner, not gonna try to bait those Marines out. As LucifroN, it seems he has no intention of moving out right now. Quick starport will be thrown down here by LucifroN, and will we see more Hellbat drops? We've seen a lot of those against TLO, and I thought it was pretty cool. 20 Zerglings on the way here for Symobl. So I think he's realized that there was no wall of at the big ramp here, and he wants to put some aggression on. I think, yeah, this is gonna reach LucifroN's base at the time where 2 Hellions are out. If he can surround those Hellions, make sure they do not get back behind this wall here or at the ramp safely, he can do a lot of damage. And the SCV here barely going to miss the Zerglings. The Zerglings are gonna move in there now. Behind this, Symobl is droning. The Hellions have to react very quickly here. One of those, okay, 2 of those are gonna get behind the wall, but the Zerglings do get into the main. Behind this, I mean, the bunker died instantly. Couple Zerglings are gonna get to kill. Maybe, oh, actually, they're going for the depot here. That's a big mistake. In the meantime, those Zerglings were killed in the main, but in the expansion, Symobl is trying to get a couple extra kills here. He's killed only 3 SCVs so far in this game, so nice defense by LucifroN, but I mean, this was still pretty okay by Symobl, killing all those Marines in the bunker. He's basically making LucifroN pretty scared of any type of attacks now. LucifroN, though, he's got 2 Hellbats about to come out. He's going to be dropping those most likely in the natural of Symobl, and Symobl is not ready for this. Symobl is going for the very quick Spire. He wants to play Mutas on 2 bases. Oh wow, very fortunate. One of these overlords will spot the Medivac immediately here, and 10 Zerglings on the way. We have a Spinecrawler as well. A Sporecrawler will be started by Symobl, But if those Hellbats are dropped in a nice corner here, they could do a lot of damage. 18 Zerglings are about to come out. Couple of drones are going to start to get fried. 5 drones have been killed so far. And those Hellbats, well, they actually got... They were the original 2 Hellions, I think, that got a bunch of kills. So they... Oh my god, 12 kills on one of those Hellbats, 5 on the other. LucifroN does pick up the Hellbats, drop them in the main before the Medivac falls. And those Hellbats, even when they are dropped and surrounded by Zerglings, I have to say they deal a lot of damage. The thing is, LucifroN has not even tried to scout if Symobl had a third or not. So right now he has no idea what he's doing. And the Spire is about to finish. 600 gas has been saved by Symobl. If he makes lots of mutas and attacks, LucifroN is not going to be ready. He has no mines. He's only making Hellbats and Medivacs right now. So this drop does not seem to... Oh wow, he's getting a bunch of kills actually. Oh my god, these Hellbats, they are headbutting the queen until she dies basically. Thank god the Medivac died. Those Hellbats are a little bit stuck in that base, but they are preventing mining time right now. Lots of mutas are being started right now. 8, but if LucifroN sees them now, it's going to be huge for him. He needs to kill those Hellbats before the mutas come out. Oh, the second one will barely die before. Oh, he might have seen the mutas here. And actually LucifroN, he felt this was coming and he's starting a couple of turrets here. He did not see the Spire, but he knew that his opponent was tier 2. And he's going to be able to start a couple of turrets maybe on time to defend against this. 4 mutas are going to fly in the main. He has no turret in the expansion. He needs to make one ASAP. He's actually getting more Hellbats, 1 Thor as well right now. Maybe a couple of mines would be good here. But look here. This one has not been scouted. Symobl has no idea. He's barely going to miss it with the 1 Overlord here. And if he drops this here and sends it into the middle line, we are going to have a Spine Crawler to help defend. Look, LucifroN is just counter-attacking. He's just dropping Hellbats all over the place. This is ridiculous. Those already got a couple kills. 12 drones have been killed. Only, well, it's a miracle that only so few drones have been killed so far in this game, considering the amount of Hellbats that have been dropped. More Hellbats being dropped into the natural of Symobl. Great reaction time, moving his drones immediately away from it. The 1 Thor here is going to be cleaned by those mutas and Thors. I mean, only 1 Thor is being made right now out of those factories. Symobl is doing lots of damages. He's defended well enough at home to be... Actually, he's only on 31 drones, so he has to do even more damage to his Terran opponent right now if he wants to be able to finish this game. One more Thor comes out, might be able to get rid of some of those mutas, at least 2. And a turret will go down. Wow, Symobl is doing so much damage. He's doing this so well, but... Wow, he was down to 31 drones, but LucifroN realized he could not get any turrets up in here, and he's just going to call GG. Symobl takes the 2-0 win against LucifroN with some very impressive play, I have to say. So we are going to take a look at the bracket quickly. And... Wow, it was not updated last I saw it. Okay, so our semifinals, which are going to be played tomorrow, will have Ghost User up against Daishi, Zerg versus Terran, and Symobl made it up here. So we have another Zerg in the semifinals already, and now we're gonna play those 2 matches and this one to know basically who will be up against Symobl in the other semifinals tomorrow. So I think first we should have Snood versus Mana, and then 4GG versus Titans, and then the winner of both of these matches. That's gonna be our next 3 best of 3s. Guys, short break and then we will be right back with more games. Stay right here.